What's going on, everybody? Back to the Real Bodybuilding Podcast. Today's not really a podcast. It's more of a news. It's the Real Bodybuilding News today because I don't really do the news stuff, but Nathan's a friend, and everybody by now has seen what happened, and I want to kind of get you on and let you kind of tell everybody how it went.
So, basically, Merseyside Police, the police force in Liverpool, have tried to shut me down several times. They have no right to get a warrant. No judge wants to sign a warrant off. So, firstly, they use the environmental health to come to the gym because they have authority to walk into any premises. I passed all health checks and no one was in the vicinity. Again, on Sunday, they used the fire brigade. They brought them in because, again, health and safety, they have the right to come.
Yeah.
I passed them, even though the media outlets, in Liverpool and the UK are saying that we have that on camera. We did pass it. Okay. So then the Merseyside Police then said, well, look, what can we do? What can go on? They knew we had members in there, which, everyone does because we're still trading.
Yeah.
And basically then an hour later, we had a phone call saying, come to the gym. It's kicking off. We had two police officers assaulting my partner, and then my cousin, and then obviously at the time I had my two kids in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the car and said, what's going on? What's the issue?
Yeah.
And then it just escalated from there. This woman, was going crazy at everyone. She called for backup. She then got sent away because she was escalating the situation. And then all the police said, Nathan, we have a phone call to say you're kidnapping 45 people in the gym and you're not letting no one leave. And I said, but in your last breath, you told me that you've seen people coming and going freely for the day. So if they're coming and going for the day freely, how am I kidnapping them?
Yeah.
And he said, look, with that being said, it's now a kidnapping charge. You can face up to 10 to 12 years in jail if you bust the door down. I said, well, bust the door down. You're not getting in. So put me in jail because you're not getting in. It then basically fast escalated so quick. Basically, that everyone started shouting and screaming. And then they said to us, look, get everyone out the gym. All we'll do is issue them some fines and we'll tell some of them not to come back into Liverpool. So that being said, we phoned inside to look, guys and girls, somebody's going to get fined. If that's the case, the gym will then help you with the fines for those who are struggling with finances. We'll contribute and give what we can to each person. Everyone agreed with that. Everyone said, okay, cool, we'll come out. So then, as they were coming out, as you can see for yourself on a story I've posted, it doesn't allow me to post no more. Basically, you see two girls and a couple of lads coming out. And then basically the police officers are spraying pepper spray and hitting them with batons.
That's in your stories?
On my stories, yeah.
Okay, let me go now. Keep talking. I'm gonna go check.
I can send. You want to send it on in DM?
No, is it this one here?
Yeah, so you can see the people there posting it, and they're just getting attacked by the police.
So they're coming out here.
Yeah. And
the cops are stopping them.
Yeah, basically just spraying with pepper spray and CS gas and stuff, and batons and tasing people.
Are all these people that are running, like people running out from the gym and trying to run away?
Trying to run away because the police are just basically attacking them, bro.
Holy fuck. So the police are chasing this guy just for being in the gym?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
They're tackling people and shit, man.
Yeah, bro. So now, gym goers are the real criminals.
These people all just ran out of the gym. Like they're running from. This is crazy, man.
I've just sent you forward on their DM. If you want to see, if you can read the DMs, the actual video, you can see basically everyone, So you can see here, watch. People leaving. You see, just leaving. Girls were getting assaulted. Girls getting the jaw fractured and stuff.
Dude, this is insane.
Now they told us that if someone's kidnapped in a building, the first protocol you would look this guy now. Watch, he walks away, he gets battened. Look, for no reason.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Dude, the day somebody hits me with a baton for going to the gym is the day I lose my mind. Are you are these people crazy?
It's crazy. It's crazy,
Like
right?
I'm talking about the cops. Like, this is insane. These people are all just normal people wearing normal gym clothes, and like,
There was a ton of girls screaming, being attacked by men. You know, they bought all male officers.
Look at this guy gets out and it starts getting hit with a baton. Oh my, that's unbelievable, man. Like it's
That's what we're dealing with, bro.
Okay, so that happened.
And then
Holy shit.
One gym goer was being tasered, and they're still tasing him on the floor and then hitting him with the baton. So I run over and I say, "What the fuck are you doing? You know, what the fuck he's not doing nothing." So, you know, they're still assaulting him. So I pushed 2 police officers over. Said, "Fucking just leave him. He's fucking on the floor. Leave him alone."
Yeah.
Then Nathan, you know, just calm down, come over here. I said, "Look, I will calm down once you get off him. You're fucking assaulting the guy. This is fucking wrong." So after I've kicked off, they've let him go. The guy's on the floor now, bro. He's totally fucked, right? And then they said, "Calm down." And then about one guy pointed a taser at me.
Yeah.
And I said to him, "Look, bro, if you're gonna point that, you best fucking shoot it." I said, "Because if not, I'm just gonna run at you. If you're gonna point it, shoot it."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's saying it's got 10,000 volts. I said, "Look," he's like, "You're under arrest. What for?" He said, "Kidnapping." I said, "Okay, kidnapping. But at the end of the day, lock my car, turn my engine off, get my phone, and I'll come. That's it." And he starts arguing, and I was saying, "Listen, bro, you're a shitbag. You know, you're a pussy. Go pair of balls. If you're gonna fire the thing, fucking fire it. Stop being a pussy." Yeah. And I had like 7, 8 around me. And I said, "Look, if this guy fires that gun at me," I said, you're next to me. The guy officer who comes to my gym on a regular basis said, "Look, you're going to get it." I wasn't being vicious. I said, "Look, if he's fighting for no reason, I have no reason to be nice to you." And then he was telling the officer, "Look, calm down. He's going to get arrested." So then the guys arrested me, put me in cuffs, my hands behind my back. So, you know, now I'm unarmed. I pose no threat.
Yeah.
The car's locked. Then next minute they spray me with the guy with the taser, get the CS gas as a pepper spray out, and sprays a full can in my face.
No way.
And I'm unarmed. That's why you see me on the video. I'm walking left and I'm walking right because I can't see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when they stop, I say to him, "You're the fucking shitbag doing that."
Yeah.
And then you can see him. Then I can see a knee coming to me.
Yeah.
As the knee come, I lean back. I've seen it barely coming, but I've been in a pair of flip flops, you know. And and then one guy basically charged at me. I've just checked his jaw with my shoulder.
Yeah.
He's fell to the floor. That's where I get done for assaulting a police officer.
Oh, fuck.
So then obviously you see then they start jumping on me, kicking me in the back, in the head, stamping on my ankles, hitting me with a baton on the ankles, only till the officer comes over in the big jacket, points the cameras, then they all disperse.
Oh, fuck.
And then obviously, bro, later that night they filed some paperwork to try and get the cameras, but my camera software was hidden way away, so it wasn't close to reception.
Yeah.
They trashed my gym. They took the computers. The gym's destroyed. The counter, everything's going to need all redoing.
Oh my god.
It's to me, bro. It's a bit excessive for what's going on.
So let me show the video just for those who haven't seen it. Not everybody that watches my YouTube channel is on Instagram. So this is in the UK, and like Nathan said, he just owns a gym trying to stay open. And this is the treatment. So this is after the pepper spray?
Yeah, this is after, bro. This is the first. So the first can's been put on my face now.
Is there? Where was the pepper spray? Like, where did that happen? Was it in here? Because it didn't.
Just before the camera, yeah. So the camera guy, our camera guy, he recorded this before he wiped the camera clean. So here, he sprays me here.
Okay, right.
Yeah, the guy in the far corner, he sprays me now.
Yeah,
he sprayed me. Then they take me away. That's when you see me. I'm moving my head.
Yeah.
There, and then this guy now lines up for the knee. You can see him now. Watch him look from now. He's just lining up.
Oh my god.
You know.
What's the point of that? Like, I don't understand why they need to do that. Like, you're already in cuffs.
You can see them kicking and stamping on my head and heels and stuff. And this guy now walks over, and then they all just stop. Look, he shouts the cameras. They all just stop. The guy now points to the camera.
Where?
Up by the car, see?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
And then they all just stop and disperse. And by him down, they sprayed the second can in my face.
Wow, man. There's 5 guys there. Like there's 5 guys there right now, and it was like 2 others that left. You didn't sustain any serious injuries, did you?
Nah, just I got lumps on my head, lumps on my shoulders, my back is lumped and bumped, my wrists is bumped a bit, fractured my thumb, but nothing to cry and moan about. It's part of life, and I'll fight on, mate. I'll fight another day,
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Where were your
kids?
Yeah, where were your kids at that point?
In the car, watching it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. The kids in the car watching it, screaming.
And you have 2 kids, right?
Yeah, 2 kids, a boy and a girl.
You've talked to them since. How long did you go to jail for? What happened?
Me and my partner were both in jail for 21 hours.
And then how'd you get out? You have a lawyer that got you out, or?
They bailed me released under further investigation.
Yeah.
So my charges are 45 counts of kidnapping, 2 assault police officers, and reckless driving because I parked my car in my car park that way. The lawyer said the charges won't stop because there's no one to make a complaint, although a complaint was made by somebody in the gym.
Yeah.
So a girl phoned the boyfriend, said she can't leave the gym. He then apparently phoned the police. We have the phone number, part of our, because obviously our legal team needs it.
Yeah.
The police have visited the person's address, but the person didn't answer the address and aren't willing to take anything any further. So if there's no victim, then how's the case? And everyone else was free to go. You can come and go to the gym as you please. If you want to leave, you leave. But a lot of people, they don't have £200 to pay the fine because they don't furlough right now in the UK, and that means you get 60% of your salary, right? So if you're on a minimum wage, you earn £1,000 a month. So 60% of that is £600. You can't afford to pay a £200 fine if you're on £600,
Yeah.
So everyone knows the rules, bro, and we stick by the rules. We're there to help everybody, not just people. Some people have more money than others. It doesn't matter. Everyone's in the same boat, and people just want to train. And today we got issued a antisocial behavior order, basically saying if I enter the gym, I will be prosecuted and go to jail. So I'm in court tomorrow over it. They said, that's why I'm late today. I was talking to the police outside the gym, putting a new door on. Yeah. They said to me, Nathan, as of tomorrow, we do have enough money in the funding. We will be patrolling your gym from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. every day, 7 days a week. If you do open the gym as of Wednesday, after the court case, you will be in contempt of court. And I said, okay, cool. I'm going to open my gym on Thursday morning. So come and arrest me. It's like, you're going to arrest me Thursday. My staff will open gym on Friday. You'll arrest them Friday. I'll be out Saturday. I'll open Saturday. We are not closing. It's like, what? I said, we are not closing this gym. I've got the keys. You can take me as many doors as possible. You can hit me as hard as you want, but I'll still keep fighting, because I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a terrorist. And I've got guns in the gym. People just want to come train for their mental, physical health, bro. I didn't know that in the 21st century that, going to the gym is a crime. Yeah.
So what about the people that were running out of the gym that got hit? Are they doing anything? Are they asking you for anything? Are they trying to sue the cops?
They're all supportive. I mean, one of the guys put a GoFundMe page up today, and the young gentleman whose leg snapped, who's basically almost losing his leg, could lose his leg still over what happened. As a gym, we've said to him, he's out of work for 6 months. We've said as a gym, we'll fund 6 months of his wages. He doesn't want that, but I said, listen, we're a family, bro. If one suffers, we all suffer. We're not going to stand for that person. He come to the gym and he said, Nathan, I understand. I came up my own free will. I said, I understand that, but You know, you're one of us, and we'll stick by you. Everyone else is like, look, you know, the fines, we're taking them to court. We will not pay the fines.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to fight them, you know, and we're just going to do our best to basically do what we can, because it's unlawful to be fined to go to a gym to keep healthy. These people haven't, no, they're not working. They're not just, what are you meant to do? So they stay in the house 24 hours a day.
What, okay, this is going to sound stupid, but I have to ask it anyway, just because I know somebody out there is thinking it. Look, I know what you're doing by staying open, and you feel like you have the right to stay open, and I think you should have the right to stay open, but there is inevitably going to be somebody out there that thinks, why don't you just do what they want you to do and be done with it?
Bro, I've never had a father in my life. I've never bowed to no man, and I don't intend to bow to no man. You know, that's just my principle.
But is it?
I've put every single penny into my gym.
Yeah.
The government haven't given me a grant. They've never helped me out in any shape or form, and they've never given me a business grant to help my business grow. And you know, there's much more on the line than just Nathan the bodybuilder and Nathan the gym. You know, in the gym we have 18 personal trainers who all have kids, all have houses, all have mortgages.
Yeah.
We have 5 or 6 staff who have children, who have houses, who have cars. There's more on the line than just the gym. You know, it's people's livelihoods. People, if for all I know, if I close my gym tomorrow and, you know, Tom, for example, you know, can't support his family, how do I let Tom and take his life? And then that's on me. That's not on you or on the government. That's on me, because I decided to close my doors, and I don't want that burden on nobody. On nobody, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Is there other gym owners that are doing what you're doing, or are you kind of standing alone?
We had a gym owner close by who done it. Basically, he done it for clout, I think, for Instagram, like on the first lockdown. And now, you know, he's got his little 100,000 followers, and now he's closed business and wants to be a politician and sticking by them. But he hasn't even shared the video, nothing. You know, it's, to me, I think it's disgusting. Yeah. If you're for the cause and you're for people staying healthy, then you must fight it all the way. You know, I was asked a while back, you know, by the police officers and members of my gym, Nathan, would you be willing to go to jail for this and go to court? I laughed and said, it's not going to go to that. But as of yesterday, it did. And as I sat for 21 hours in my cell, I realized I'm actually willing to go to jail for the people, for my members. I actually am. And for that, bro, I have to, you know. If that means, like, you know, bodybuilding being on a hold and this and that and so forth, then so be it, because there's much more to life, you know, and that's it. There's much more to life than training and stuff. And, you know, obviously it's worse now. You did go to jail or something, you know. I can look at my kids and say, I went to jail for doing the right thing, for supporting people and trying to get people through, you know, some stage in life. And people can look up to that, and that can strive for bigger and better things. The outreach we've had now is massive. You know, it's just people are saying, you know, should sue the police. But for where I'm from, it doesn't go nowhere, brother. It doesn't, you know, a black guy like me, without using the race card, because I'm not into that. It doesn't work, you know.
Yeah, but I think in the times we live in now, you know, with BLM and, you know, all the different protests that are going on, and I think it might be different, man. I mean, it's kind of crazy that I'm watching that video, considering how much spotlight is on the police.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't think you have... Look, I'm not...
I think there's a case. I was talking to Matt, my manager. I think there's a case. He says there's a case, but where I'm from and where I'm raised, we know we don't stand a fighting chance. We don't, you know. Yeah. I'll bring you up and I'll try. I have a lawyer who's reached out to me, and she said she wants to do it for free because it's wrong. We have several police officers in the gym who have said, Nathan, we're so sorry, that's wrong. Yeah. But I said, you know, I've had worst. You know, even on my interview, I said to the police officer, you know, I own a gym. If your guys ever want a self-defense class, bring them on, because they hit like kids, you know. I've had a bigger beating off my son. But it's petty, you know. I just think when it's been times where for this to happen is disgusting, brother. It's not right.
It's even more disgusting for the reasoning. I mean, especially watching those people running out of the gym like that, I'm like, You would think they were running from some type of like mobster or somebody running after them with a machine gun. I'm like, the cops are hitting them with batons, and I'm like, all they're doing is working out. Like,
yeah, well, they really, you know, they bought. Yeah, on the day they said, "Look, Nathan, we have the whole of Merseyside Police on arms, ready to come to the gym." And as you're seeing, the police video, that was just one side of the road. There's another side, and there's a back to the gym. It was just full, you know. And we have a lot of females in my gym, and to taser a female, a man to taser a female, and for a man to use a baton on a female, you use these precautions when you're in fear of your life, right?
Yeah.
How can a 45 kilo woman put you in danger of your life? Be serious, you know. And girls are screaming. You know, if there's videos going around that has a sound. Girls are screaming, bro. It's disgusting. And I was talking to one officer before, and she said, "I can't comment, but you know, because it's unprofessional. But it's what I see on Instagram was disgusting."
Yeah.
You know, like, to me, you know, it hit a man if he's threatening you, cool, you know. But if me or you hit a female, we're going to jail, right?
Yeah.
If me or you kick someone when they're on the ground, we're going to jail, right? So what difference do these make because they're in a suit and they're wearing a badge?
Yeah. It's tough, man. So you're gonna reopen tomorrow.
Thursday. Yeah.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. So you're gonna open Thursday.
Yeah.
And then you might be going through all this again.
Yeah, we have a few hundred people who are ready to come down and just stand by the gym as a type of protest to prove, you know, we're not doing nothing wrong. I just wish all businesses, you know, beauty salons and small business owners would get behind me, because I don't see how a gym or a small business is the problem when you have the likes of Costco, Walmart open. You have thousands and thousands in there a day, and they can't contain every single tin of beans or ham you touch. But we can control the circumstances within a gym, right? We can clean the machines. Everyone can clean the machine after themselves. They can bring a towel. We can control the environment. We can say how many can and can't come in, how many can't use a certain machine. We can control an environment. But, you know, these multi-billion-pound companies, they get to do what they want. What's the difference? You know?
Yeah, I've considered that myself, because if you walk into a Walmart or walk into a Costco, it's packed. There's no. I know they say they're counting people at the door, but it doesn't feel like it because there's a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
So I've always thought that myself, like the local hair salon that has like 4 people in it. how is that more dangerous? But I mean, you know, I don't know how they. You know, I'm not a scientist. I don't know what's right and wrong, but it seems odd at best. So you have a couple hundred people coming down, and do you want to say anything to anybody else? Do you want to ask people to come down and support you? And
if they're willing, you know, if they want life to go back to normal, what they believe normal is, you know, we'll be gathering at Proxy Performance Centre at 12 o'clock on Thursday. You know, it's just people just getting together. You know, if you just want to live a normal back to normal life, abide by the law, you know, earn our money, and just get on with what we believe and what is right. You know, we shouldn't have to put our lives on hold for something that, you know, is now done and dusted, basically. Yeah. So that's it. You know, it's not a peaceful protest. It's not a violent protest. It's just people coming together, you know, who are feeling the same, who feel the same, who want the same, and just want the same. Listen, enough is enough now. You know, you've had your power trip. We just want to live. That's it. Yeah. Even the day before I was assaulted, a young gentleman was assaulted in Manchester. You know, he didn't have the social media I had, but he was brute force punched in the face because he wants to open a kebab shop. You know, what's the difference from him and McDonald's? There's no difference. Yeah. Now, in the UK, you can walk in McDonald's now and walk out with your food.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So what's the difference? You know, this gentleman's making ends meet for his family, and then the police have taken him outside and punched him in the face. It's now becoming absurd, and I just wish people would get behind people and stop calling anti-vaxxers and, you know, conspiracy theorists. People like myself, we know there's a virus out there. We know it's kill people. We do know that. But we know that you live and then we die. It's something we all go through. It's something we have to go through. But it shouldn't stop the rest of the people from living their life, you know?
Well, the McDonald's one is like a direct comparison. It is kind of weird that Because here, like we had lockdown here recently, and now everything's kind of starting back to open up. But the restaurants were all equal. Like you could walk into McDonald's or you can walk into another small restaurant. It seems kind of strange that you can walk into a McDonald's, but you can't walk into a different restaurant that's right next door. Yeah, that's like almost flagrantly in your face.
Oh, yeah, it's fucked, you know. And they're just basically putting it down to I don't know whether it's finances or I don't know. You know, I can't speak on the matter.
Yeah.
I just we could all just be normal because it's not just dividing; it's dividing people. You know.
Yeah.
Politicians are dividing people, and people should be together as one. You know, we shouldn't hate each other for not having the same opinions. We're an opinionated breed. We have all different views on things. But people should not be divided by politicians. And right now, that's what they're doing. They're dividing the nation and a world. I don't know why, but, you know, they're putting certain things out there that make certain people look stupid and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that just shouldn't be, you know. You can make your own opinion on someone. If you don't like someone, that's fair. That's fair doing. You don't talk to that person. You don't associate with them. You know, and to me, it's getting more and more bizarre in my country because we're finding more and more strains. Well, you know, the new strain is the Liverpool strain.
Yeah, you guys got your own strain.
Yeah, it's our own strain, right? And obviously, Liverpool guys are known for thieves, right? So, so our strain must take the virus away because our population of the virus has gone down by 35%. Okay. So, it looks like it's getting absurd, you know. The virus knows the area, knows a postcode. You know, that's what it's getting, bro. Like in York, a town in York, right? Yeah. Police had to section off a certain 4 postcodes because they knew the virus was there. I'm like, how stupid do you have to be, you know? And the media putting out there, this is that. I'm like, come on, let's just be realistic. It's coronavirus. It may change here or there, but it's still the same thing. Yeah. You know, but I don't know what to do. All I can do is fight the fight for fitness because that's what I'm a part of. I hope people can fight their fight. You know, I hope, you know, the girls in the salons can fight their fights and we can all come together and we can all just get back on with it because as you can see, I need a haircut. I'm looking homeless. You know, you know, I just want to get back to normality.
Yeah. I was going to ask you that next is is there any end in sight? Like, are they telling you anything like, hey, it's going to be a month. Hey, it's going to be 2 months. Like, or are they just saying, look, do what we say and don't ask any questions?
Basically do what we say, don't ask any questions. Well, the government issued a small grant, right? And the grant was supposed to last for 3 months.
Yeah.
Then last week, they then said, oh, you can top up your grant for double the amount. So why would you top up the grant when the government's not going to give you money for free, right?
Yeah.
They're not giving it. So they're basically saying that 6,000 for 3 months.
Yeah.
If you now have 12,000, that's basically saying you've got 6 months to go.
Yeah.
So the government's not going to give you nothing for free. So to us, there's no end in sight. If they said to us, look, gyms are going to be open, fit salons will be open on, you know, the 14th of March, get on with it. I think people would accept that, you know, and whether they're going to be like myself and still stay open, so be it. Or be like, look, it's 14th of March, let me just crack on with it. You know, I can work house to house, make a little bit of ends meet. Yeah. But we're given no end date. It's when they feel just, we'll get an answer. I don't think that's acceptable, you know?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because you need to have a date in line. Because I think some people, if they had a date, at least they could say, okay, maybe I can close because I know in 2 weeks or 3 weeks they're going to open up. But if there's no date in sight, then there's no incentive to follow the rules because you never know what's going to end.
There's not, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. Like, just give us a date, but they don't even know. The guy running our country, he can't even run his own life. You know, it's a mockery. I'm like, what's going on? It's all stay safe, hands, face safe, stay safe. I'm like, you know, mate, we've heard it all before. It's the same process over and over again. You're locking us in. For myself, I'm a new business owner. I'm new to the industry, and I've been open 2 years, and I've been closed for a year. You know, and I didn't pass for a lot of the grants because I didn't have the tax revenue to open enough. You know, so when people are getting 20,000 here, 15,000, I don't get that because I'd only been open 11 months before my taxes. So I wasn't entitled to nothing. So it's a big difference, you know. And And then if they say to me, go on welfare, I'm like, no, bro,
Yeah.
I don't want to be on welfare, you know?
Yeah.
It's not what I want to do.
Yeah. Well, Nathan, is there anything you want to tell people, or at least tell people, like when you're having everybody come to the gym, what's the date, time, everything, or any last message before we go?
Yeah, so Thursday, everyone will be gathering Property Performance Center, roughly around 12 o'clock. More the merrier, you know, bring a good vibe, just be happy. That's all we're asking for, you know. We're not maliciously, you know, aiming at anyone. We just want people to come together, speak our minds, and we just want to get together as one, you know, and bring people together rather than, you know, everyone basically shift everyone apart. That's all we're asking. Everyone, like I said, everyone more than welcome. It's a family affair. Bring your children, you know, bring your loved ones. You know, if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't, you don't. That's down to you. But we'd love to see everyone there.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome, man. Well, look, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're not injured. I'm glad you're out of jail. And I hope it goes well on Thursday, man. I hope things let up for you, because it's what the videos you just showed me were insane. So I hope things turn around, man.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, bro.
Okay, man. We will. I'm sure we'll talk to you again. We'll get another update maybe in a couple months or a month and see how you're doing, and we'll go from there.
Respect.
Okay, man. All right, brother. We'll talk soon.
Talk soon.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share with your friends, and like the video. And if you get a chance, check out the description for all the different links to all the different places you can find Hostile and myself. And lastly, check out hostile.com for our new line of supplements and all of our apparel and gear. Thanks again for watching.